Okay, we wanted rain, we wanted a break from the heat. We got both of those. Some folks didn't get that much, but there's still time as the pattern is going to stay pretty unsettled over the next few days. Here's how we did for today. 75 the morning low, 91 the high temperature this afternoon. I said we were going to break the stretch of 90s today and didn't happen. We actually jumped up to 91. And so that makes it 10 straight days of 91 or higher. We did pick up about 1/10 of an inch of rainfall at RIC, much heavier rain just north of there. So again, we're looking at 10 days here, all 91 or hotter. So it's been a good stretch. This will update to 91. A good hot and humid stretch, and one that I think many of us wouldn't mind to see broken pretty soon. Right now it's just 82, but it is really humid. That is air you can wear with a dew point of 75. You walk outside, it's like instant sweat. Other temperatures around the area are mostly in the 70s, some low 80s, and the dew points are really high. Look at this 77-degree dew point in Ashland. Again, this is just a raw measure of moisture in the air. 77 in Kilmarnock, 79 in Tappahannock. And it just makes it really tough to get out and cool yourself. You can sweat, the sweat just doesn't evaporate very well, and you just tend to overheat very quickly. All right, off to our east and southeast, some heavy showers that continue down just a little bit north of the James River, also south of the James. Garysville, Claremont area, Hopewell area, an isolated shower there. Also some thunderstorms down near Waverly and Wakefield. And then southwest side to the Richmond area, down Hull Street. And 288, heavy rainfall here, some lightning, Brandermill, Pocahontas State Park. This is going to be down near Beach Road, Nash Road, as well as Woodpecker Road. And then out toward Mosley and Chula, some heavy showers there. Big thunderstorm near Blackstone, also around Wilson's and Kenbridge, and then farther south around South Hill and South Boston. All of this continues to move to the east at about 30 miles per hour. We'll get a break in behind this. Lots of folks picking up some much needed rainfall for today. Let's check out your forecast. Meteorologist Mike Stone. Mike?
Thanks, Zach. Still have some showers and storms to deal with the next couple of hours, especially south of I-64. Severe weather threat is not extremely high. A couple of storms may have some damaging wind gusts. We'll keep an eye on that, but definitely some heavy rain due to that thick air that's outside. The thunderstorm chances will diminish later this evening, and during the day tomorrow, we may have just a couple of scattered thunderstorms during the course of the day, but rain chances a lot lower than they've been today and yesterday. And then going into the day on Thursday, the rain chance is even lower, just about a 20% chance of a pop-up thunderstorm by the end of the day. Tomorrow, the marginal risk expands to the entire Commonwealth. This doesn't mean a ton of severe weather, it just means any storm that pops up will tap into that muggy air and may produce some damaging wind gusts. And anything that pops up the next few days, shower or thunderstorm, will drop some heavy downpours due to the fact that it's going to stay muggy. With that muggy air, we're really not going to drop that much tonight. Lows will be in the low and mid 70s and high temperatures tomorrow. Mid 80s north and west, but a lot of upper 80s and low 90s across the metro. But that 90-degree high temperature will feel more like about 95 degrees outside with all the humidity that's outside, and a 40% chance of some thunderstorms. Going into today, Thursday, highs in the mid 90s, and the feels like temp may crack 105. So we'll likely have a heat advisory issued for that day, possibly an excessive heat warning for parts of the viewing area. Rain chances 20% Thursday and Friday, and then 30% on Saturday, 40% on Sunday, and a higher chance on Monday before we go back into the 90s on Tuesday.